Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. Yes, I'm starting straight away on the next video, but life is life. I want to do this. So this is a merino slither that I got from World of Wool, and it's in a khaki green, and I do believe I've got to spin it long draw. And we've got 100 grams of it. I want to get it done because it'd be a nice colour to go with Christopher's jumper. So yeah, I'm going to get you set up. We're going to spin a slither. So we've got to set it up first. Get some tension on that little beauty. So we're going to be doing this long draw. There's the end. I've never spun with this stuff before. I got it a while back and it is short as short can be. So let's get some twist working into it. Seeing as I'm getting over my aversion of textured yarn. I do believe I need more tension. There we go. Not sure how this is going to go. Not enjoying it. It is such short stuff. I know you use the shorter stuff for doing long draw, but this might be another one that don't get spun and goes into the pile of never to be spun and to get rid of. So any others that I've got as a slither won't be getting spun, and I'll never buy it again, so that needs to be written down so I don't forget. And I wanted to do this as a 2-ply as well. I might ply it back on itself with I'll let the yarn rest when it's been spun, and I'll put it into a cake, and then I'll spin it from centre pull and do it that way. But that all depends on if we get through this, because like I said, I'm not enjoying it, and we haven't even got right far into it. This is worse than my beginning bats. I wonder if this is maybe meant to be used for core spinning. I don't know, not very keen. Right, don't like it. We're not spinning it. Gonna get something else. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I'm back. Right, so we've got a super fine merino in amethyst. There's 100 grams of this. This is super soft, and it will be spun short forward more than likely, and I'll probably let a bit of twist in. We'll see how it goes, because if I remember correctly, superfine merino's nice when you've prepped it yourself. It's just a little bit too awkward when it's been done by milk, but we shall go from there. Ew. Right. Come here, open up. There we go. This is more than likely going to be quite fine. We'll see. Oh, gotta put that tension back on, Sadie. That's quite a long staple length on it, so it's not quite short forward, but I am allowing the twisting and it is going super fine, as its name's sake. I don't know if you can't really see it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go and spin some of this. I shall come back shortly and we'll see how we're getting along. This will be chain plied, just because it's going to take a lot longer to spin than the Polworth bats. So this will probably take a good couple of days, I'd say, because that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. And I'm going to have some pure purple merino. I just like super soft stuff. Anyway, I'm just chatting, so I'm going to go and I'm going to watch something and I'm going to sit and chillax. I haven't said that in like forever. Just chill and relax and spin away. I don't know. I'll bring you in for updates and whatnot, you know, the usual. But this hasn't even put hardly out on. Well, it doesn't look like hardly anything on the bobbin. Ooh, that's not a good... I've picked purple and put it on a purple bobbin. Never mind. It's all good. Should have picked a pink one, or maybe a natural one so you can see it, but I can still see it, so you should. Anyway, I am going to go and spin this beautiful fibre. So as we know, we're spinning this purple. And while I was spinning this purple, this gorgeous, gorgeous purple, I thought to myself, I've got two others. I've got this one and this one, which is just purple, black and bamboo. So I'm going to spin all three and make 3 plies, and I'll either get 250 plies, 250 grams, or 3 100 grams. More than likely the former rather than the latter. But what do you reckon? A 3 ply in those. How exciting is that? So that's what I'm going to do. So with this video, we're just going to spin this single, because this single I've already been spinning for 2 days. I've even done a bit of it on a live, and because of how fine I'm spinning, it's going to take a while. And so that you can see how long it takes, what I'll do is I'll spin each bobbin, upload it, and then we'll do the video on the 3 ply. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I've still got all this left. Oh, get off. And I've already done that, and I'll show you. That is what I'm spinning. And that's how fine it is. So, yeah. Because of how fine I'm spinning, I'm gonna have to do it in 3 videos. I hope you don't mind. Well, it's gonna be 4 videos actually. So you'll get to see the spinning of each one. You never know, each one might end up being part of a live as well, because I did 40 minutes on a live that was supposed to be silent, and I couldn't help but talk. It's me. Anyway, that's already up last week for you now. And yeah, we'll go from there, because I think I have something in mind that I want to knit these into. So yeah, I'm gonna keep spinning this. Super fine merino. The violet is just a normal merino, and then I've got the colour Taurus. That's the rare purple, black and bamboo one. That's also merino. So it is going to be merino through and through, but with a bit of bamboo thrown in there. And I think it is going to be an absolutely stunning barber pole yarn, because the Taurus, you're going to get flecks of purple, flecks of black and flecks of purple, yeah, flecks of white in the bamboo. But then you'll also have big runs of those colours as well. So yeah, I'm all excited. I was just sat here spinning, and I thought, do you know what, I've still got those two, they'll go well together. And that means I've got more of my stash down as well, because I'm doing true 3-ply instead of chain plying everything. We're going up. I'm going to try and steer away from chain plying everything this year, because I always chain ply. So yeah, the queen of chain ply is going to queen of plying. Just the queen of ply. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to carry on with this. Excuse me. And finish soon, because I've got my allotted time for the knitting video that I'm doing. It's taken a lot longer than expected, hence why you've got a few spinning videos. But there is a knitting video coming up. It's the draped cape video from the one I showed you in the planned spinning video. There we go. Words do, they are there in the brain, they just take a bit to work, especially at midnight. So all my days knocked off today, so I'm gonna stop doing this as it is so late, and there I'm gonna take an hour to do a little bit of knitting, and then I'm gonna try, relax and start to get ready to go to sleep. Oh, I love the sound. Can you hear her? Anyway, I'm gonna go, because I've got all excited and I didn't need to be getting excited at this time of night. I'm going to stop doing this. Love you too, darling. Good night. I'm going to finish doing this. That was Chrissy saying goodnight. And gonna do a bit of knitting, I think. I need to actually update that video and actually film a little bit about that, because I haven't done that yet. I've just been concentrating on the knit rather than the filming side. Oops. At least I've reminded myself now. Yeah, she's going to stop spinning, she says. She sits here. Still spinning. Right. I shall stop. I shall stop. So yes, those are the plans for the end of this spin. Why do I do it to myself? Why do I spin so well? Because that's the yarn I prefer to knit with. That's why I do it to myself. Anyway, put those back in there. These I obviously haven't dyed, I haven't blended. These are from World of Wool. I don't know if that helps, if you want to go and get this yourself. That one. And I don't know where other bag is. It's over yonder somewhere for this one. So yeah, I'm going to go do a bit of knitting. So I was saying that I'm going to give 3-4 videos for this. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it in one, because who wants to wait a full month to see a yarn? Nobody. So here's the first one down. Let's start next one. I'm going to go with Taurus. So I'll be spinning the one with bamboo in. And so I know which is which when I take this off, even though I know which is which. I'm going to put this bobbin in this bag for now. So, yeah. I'm getting somewhere. But I'm going to have to take you off here. Hang on. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? That colour. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. Anyway, yeah, it's time to swap bobbins. Right, so I've got a pink bobbin this time, because it's still purple. I'm going to take this off. Oh, where did it? There. Forgot where I put that though. So, one bobbin down. I know what it is because it's in the bag, which says Superfine Merino Amethyst, 100 grams. So, that's that one done. Not just that, it keeps it away from the cat fur. Not that that matters because I'm spinning. Anyway. Ha! Right. Next one. Get that on there. Get that on there. What I do need to do is turn these round, and I'll show you why. So I don't know if you can see that. That didn't. I need to buy some new ones. Come on. Right. Hide me. There we go. There's a slight dint in it, and there's the same in that one. And that's because I spin so fine it's cutting into them, so I do need to buy some new ones. So that one I'm going to have to turn that way around, and that one I'm going to have to turn that way around. So yeah, I will be investing in some new ones of them this year. Might get some pink ones, you know, just, or some blue ones just to match the set rather than brown. could even get green ones, I think. I think there's blue, red, no, blue, pink, green and yellow. But I'm not too sure. I can't quite remember. Right, add some tension to that baby. There we go. And this is the fibre we're spinning this time round. So, let's get started. Right, I need to get this going. It is going to be slightly different due to the bamboo in there. Right, that needs more tension. There we go. Right, so see what I'm doing. Not going to allow it to go onto that bit, so we'll go next to there. Go over that on way back. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on with this beautiful fibre. I will say, the more I've practiced over the years, the more I'm tending to find that I can spin a blend better. So if you're not enjoying them when you're first new to spinning, because I never enjoyed them. I used to break them up, put them in bats, do anything with it, bar spin it as I got it, even though I liked it, that's why I bought it. But you do get better at controlling where you want to, come on words, draft the fibre from, and you learn where you want to put it. So yeah, that is what I'm going to sit and be doing. I'll be back in a bit. So that's the Taurus spun, which is the merino bamboo. So that's that one. So that's 2 out of the 3 done. Oh, yep. And now we're on to the other merino, which is violet. So I'll turn you around because I have made a little start. Sorry, I don't even know if you heard that. I've made a little start. And yeah, let's turn you around and get going. You ready? The plying beast is set up. Look at that. Now it's time to ply. And guess what? Spring has arrived and Sadie got some sunshine. I'm feeling so rejuvenated with the vitamin D I received. Anyway, you didn't need to know that, but I feel good because of sunshine. It is spring and we're on our way. Oh, I love spring because it leads to summer. And summer's my favourite time of the year. What? Have you? If you want. Right, so I'm going to get you set up so you can see what's going on. I'm going to press away on the wheel a bit so I'm not too I'm making lines for ages and I won't put it on camera and there's an ass. Now that is what I call bobbing chicken. We've got that one empty, so we're going to make one with that. I reckon we'll still have a bit of that one left, so I'll just bracelet ply that back on itself. Let's get this done. Little update, I do not believe I am going to be able to bracelet ply that, so I'll probably break off and chain ply the last of that because that's what we've got left. Let's go. Oh, and I'll just show you what we got. It's so pretty, if you can see it in this light. It's so pretty. There we go. Gotta love being outside. So let's take a look at what we've completed. I am whispering because the kittens are finally asleep. So, oh, I'm sat on one. I'm fine. So here we are. Oh, look at that. There is 698 yards of the 3-ply, 3-colour barber pole. Look at it. It's so I'll give you a close-up as well. This one is a two-ply barber pole. So cool. Sorry, bit of my grey hair. Anyway, and then last but not least, the chain ply of the purple. Look, so pretty. So we have 4 yarns. So that one has got, ooh, I think it was 100. 98, 190. I think it was like 130, between 130 and 168. I'll write it down here because I've got it on my thing. And that was 38 yards. So altogether, to put these all together, it'd be 298, 798, 209, 698, 798, 77, nearly 900 yards for those. Yes. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any more random uploads. And also, if you would like to become a member, hit that join button, and don't forget a hype. We like hypes because hypes help as well. You only get 3 a week though, so use them sparingly. If you like this one, use one of them. Don't forget, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I have just had the majorest brain fart ever, and that is my slogan, and how can I not forget it? Don't forget, no matter where you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I'll see you all again soon. And goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.